Match number 6 of the Night 2 of the Intercontinental Classic. It is the 3rd match of the Ruby League. And ladies and gentlemen, the standout performer from last night alongside Nikki Cross, Tatum Paxley.
My God, the match she had with Nikki on the first night, literally the first night of the Women's Intercontinental Classic, and we already had a classic. My God, Tatum and Nikki went insane. And we just saw Nikki earlier eating a fat loss to Jada Parker, in which Nikki Cross actually kind of got dominated by Jada Parker. Tatum Paxley has to hope that the same thing won't happen to her.
So I'm not.
Now, will Tatum Paxley get her first 3 points in this match? Or will she just have yet another absolute 5-star billion classic?
I mean, she has tough competition ahead of her, but we'll see what happens. I think Tatum Paxley's got this.
She is ready to get in the competition's face. Michin is as Michin does. Never afraid to do something crazy.
I am ready to the top. Let's be me. Hey, I am the genius. I am something I can. I show you I can. Hey. We got the head baddie in charge, the HBIC, Michin Mia Yim, who is still fresh off a loss from, you guessed it, Jada Parker from night 1 in a really good match between 2 former rivals. But now we see another match where we have to determine who gets their first 3 points. Is it Tatum Paxley or is it Michin? And I want to point out, these 2 women have been matching gear here. Maybe they're a tag team in the future.
I mean, these are 2 underrated ladies right now in the mid-card. Michin certainly dealing with injury problems after what happened with Jake Cargill on that holiday tour. And right out of the gate,
straight up the gate, big wheelbarrow into the Bulldog.
Straight out the gate. Oh my God!
Michin is not messing around. She kicked her right in the gut, kicked her right in the back of the neck, and then went for a line salt immediately. But Tatum able to move out the way.
Pink representing, ladies and gentlemen.
Tatum, big crossbody in the corner. Signature Tatum Paxley.
One way to describe Tatum and her intensity both in and out of the ring.
My God, they're even like wearing the same shade of pink. They look like an actual tag team.
I've heard from Tatum Paxley that her favorite wrestler, one of her favorite wrestlers growing up, Alexa Bliss, and you know, Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley are her dream opponents. And hey, she was in the ring with Alexa Bliss at NXT Homecoming.
She was.
Unbelievable.
And a good match between her and Izzy Dame versus Charlotte and Alexa
for the women's tag team titles.
Yeah.
Does Tatum Paxley get called up sooner rather than later?
I think so. She's been in NXT since around when 2.0 really started. Her trying to get in Diamond Mine and all that. I think she's been main roster ready for a good year or so. A good year now. And now, whoa!
Wow, a 2 count?
2 count already?
This early in the match?
Elbow drop. You have to think, Michin's probably still rocked from that hypnotic yesterday. As another springboard drop kick from the apron. Tatum is not messing around, especially with now her current rival, Izzy Dame, being Women's North American Champion. You gotta think that's gotta tick her off.
Oh, a little early, but Michin taking advantage of it.
Michin able to dodge and now capitalizing on it. Notice attacking Tatum's shoulder. Maybe she wants to make sure that her and Tatum are actually playing on an even playing field here. Michin still having her shoulder injury. As now Michin calling Tatum to her feet. Looking to drag her right to the corner. Nice dodge. Forearm almost right in the face. And now scoops her up into a free fall.
That's one way to get your opponent out of the corner.
What does Michin have to do to get going in this match? As we just saw, the momentum is now shifted back to Tatum.
Well, I think right now Tatum Paxley, or should I say Michin, certainly she has more experience than Tatum Paxley does. So it certainly plays a factor into this match. However, you know, Tatum Paxley, younger, hungrier, you know, certainly someone who has been scratching for opportunities. And what did she do? She ended up becoming the NXT Women's Champion.
Does that happen for Michin sometime in the future?
I think it does.
I hope so. At least Women's US, please. And now, Michin able to dodge that forearm, reversing it, throwing it back, pause, as now putting her up against the rope. Big stop to the sternum. And you gotta think, Michin has to definitely try and kind of baby herself through this match, especially with that shoulder injury. She doesn't want to do anything too crazy. But yeah, at the same time, Michin literally means crazy in Korean. So, kind of her thing. Now Michin again, go for it. Oh my god!
My goodness.
I think Michin just re-aggravated that shoulder injury, especially off that harsh landing. As Tatum moved out the way, as not the ref needs to move the fuck out the way!
Ref just...
I don't want to see your perm, bitch! Thank you.
I don't want to see your perm, bitch! That's crazy.
Now, Michin caught off guard. Tatum was trying to go for a jockey, Michin able to back up off of the...
Oh, a sleeper! Oh my god!
Gets the sit out, body scissors, but no. Michin able to slide out, as now transitions into a pin. No, Michin just managed to get back to her feet. As now going for her own comeback sequence, double forearms. As now coming in hot, feeling that Pele kick. Oh, to performer, OC leader AJ Styles. As now goes for the pin. Whoa!
Kick out at 2.
Close one.
You know, Michin has been, you know, kind of been left to the wayside. When she came back to WWE, she was a part of the OC immediately, so she immediately got on TV. However, I feel like things have been a little slow. You know, first AJ Styles got hurt, which kind of ruined things a little bit. But, you know, Michin was struggling to get on TV. She did have a women's championship match against Io Sky at one point, but it wasn't until, I guess, you know, the women's U.S. title scene with Chelsea Green that maybe, okay, there is a chance. But she was in a women's tag team with B-Fab that really went nowhere. And now she's kind of getting squashed right now by Jade Cargill. And now she's kind of on the shelf, except that she's in the Women's Intercontinental Classic. And put on a solid match against Jada Parker last night. And now putting on certainly a solid match against Tatum Paxley.
Tatum Paxley gaining control as now going to the corner here. Big cut. God damn. Taking her right into the ribs. I mean, Michin able to get out. Comes in hot with that forearm. Now, let's talk about Tatum Paxley. Where is her mind at right now?
Well, I mean, she beat Izzy Dame this past Tuesday night on NXT. However, I don't think it's over yet, especially with the Women's North American title now involved. Oh my god! Springboard tornado DDT. Michin's coming back in this thing hot. As now, oh, here we go.
This might be the turning point in the match. This might be where we go sicko mode. Quote Travis Scott. We don't talk about that. Fiend!
Fiend! Fiend! Fiend! Fiend! Fiend!
And my god, these two women putting in the heavy leather. Jesus Christ!
My god.
These two women will not lay up. God damn! Oh wow, Tatum asked for it.
Oh, here we go! Hockey fight! Hockey fight! Hockey fight! Hockey fight! Hockey fight! Hockey fight!
As now, Tatum able to get the better of the exchange. As now, that's the time. Michin able to wake up. Throwing her off.
She woke up after September ended.
What?
That's a My Chemical Romance song. Wake me up.
Oh, wow.
When September ends. And then that's one of Tatum Paxley's favorite bands. Oh my god! Yo!
Corkscrew senton. I don't know if you saw that. Michin was going for that comeback sequence again.
And on a
she
kick
got
out.
one of the forearms off, but as she was literally flying in for the other forearm, Tatum caught her and body slammed her. As now, Taking her turn.
Cemetery drive! Or the psycho trap!
That's gotta be it.
Paxley's in the wing column!
Big win for Tatum Paxley as Michin again takes yet another loss. But you gotta think, that shoulder, that aggravated injured shoulder had to come into play.
My goodness. Excuse me, attention please. Breaking news that we will be discussing in our next match. Stay tuned. Congratulations to Tatum Paxley.